everybody, it is Elijah Muse, and I want to welcome you back to Gifted Hands Music, where we are dedicated to helping you learn the language of music and love every single step of the process. So today I'm going to be breaking down Keith Jarrett's version of Danny Boy. Keith Jarrett is an amazing jazz pianist, and this version of Danny Boy absolutely just spoke to me, and I had to break it down for you all. It is a very emotional version. It's very beautiful. It's very complex. There's a lot of things that we can take from this, learn from it, and apply to our own playing, which is why I broke it down for you today. So let's jump right into it. Oh, I almost forgot. If you want the full version of this breakdown with the playthrough and MIDI files, chord chart attached to it, all you have to do is sign up for Gifted Hands Music Academy, which is our monthly membership site. You can sign up and you will get this lesson as well as many other lessons. And like I said, with all of our lessons, you'll get MIDI files, you'll get chord charts, you get backing tracks and click tracks, things to practice along to. So there's a lot involved with the membership. Just click the link in the description if you want more info and if you want to see the full version of this song. All right, so let's jump right into it with Danny Boy by Keith Jarrett. So we are in the key of F major. F major, so our scale is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, and down 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 1 flat, and that's B flat in the key of F. All right. So I'm going to break this down into sections like always when we're covering one of these professional players versions. So it starts off like this. And so as soon as the first chord that he plays is a C7 sus, okay? And one thing that you're going to see throughout this tutorial is going to be a lot of tension and release, which meaning that Keith Jarrett uses a lot of sus chords to build this tension and to what it makes it feel like it needs to go somewhere, right? It feels like you need to resolve. There's too much tension. So he uses a lot of those movements, which like I said, is just tension and release, sus to a dominant chord. All right, so first chord is C9 sus 4. And then this resolves to here, to C7 flat 9. So your left hand, your right hand, okay, all together. And then you land on the F major. So it's 5 sus, 5 dominant, 1. And then you have an arpeggio in your left hand. Okay. And then after that we have, so once again, another sus chord to dominant. And this time it's the 1 chord. So F7, add 4. And this time he has a 3 on top. So the 4 on the bass, the 3 in the left, or the 4 on the bass, the 3 in the right hand. And then that resolves to F9, F dominant 9. Okay. So all together. And then you hit the B flat major 7. And we have this. So we have that whole movement. Now, all that is pretty much a C chord. It's like a C7 chord, but he's breaking it up and arpeggiating it. And like you have some contrary motion going on to give it a really beautiful sound. So all you do is hit the C. I'm not gonna explain this note for note, but I'm gonna play it very slowly. Right. One more time. Okay. Then another similar movement to what we played before. A B flat major 7. And then the very last movement, or almost the last movement of the song. All right, and that's gonna be where we're gonna stop, okay? So that last movement, I would call this, I don't know, it's like a D, some type of D flat sus, or not a D flat, A flat sus chord. Because I have A flat in my bass, and this is like the 4 of A flat and the 6. So you can kind of call it an A flat sus. But it's really just a passing chord to get us to here, A minor 7. So. To D minor 7 with the 11 in your bass, or the 4 in your bass. And then we have this. This is almost the same chord we played earlier in the song. It's just a dominant, it's a D flat 9 with a sharp 11. The F moves to G. Okay, so that last movement. And then you land on a C7 sus. That's the last chord, or second to last chord. And that's what happens. And then you land on, once again, that kind of rootless F major chord. Okay, it's an F major, once again.